Hey guys, so back to a normal posted video. I haven't been really keeping up super much a lot lately. Lots of words. You haven't really been keeping up so much lately. I've been doing a couple live streams every now and again. Usually they're super late at night. I'm trying to get better about warning you guys about them, putting it out on Twitter before I do it, and actually doing it when I say I'm going to do it. But, you know, that just kind of comes and goes. Every time I live stream, I am going to leave it up and posted, so you guys will be able to see it. If you aren't able to come to the live stream, you can always just sit down and kind of like listen to me chat and do. It's a lot like my regular videos, just kind of going to be me sitting down filming. It's just kind of, you guys know I film and post without editing, and so it's kind of taking out that middle step, like I've said before. Just, without the editing phase, just straight up talking to you guys. And I'm pretty good with my words, so I figure why not just go ahead and skip that middle step of having to record and then upload and then post and just record straight to it. I will say the quality is better on my camera, so I will probably most likely definitely still be sitting down and recording videos like this. Sit down videos, as some people call them, are definitely my favorites. So today, as you can tell by the title, we are talking about something just uber fun everybody wants to talk about. It's going to be your position in your bedroom when it comes to gay sex or homosexuals having sex. And this is something that I found myself having to educate heterosexuals on a lot. Straight people just don't really get it. They don't really know that there is a top and that there's a bottom, that one person gives and one person receives. And I guess because for straight people, the same person is always giving and the same person is always receiving. So fun fact, you little straight people, we get to mix it up and have a lot more fun than you do. So, just kind of, as I always say, diving right into it, getting into this topic. So, for a lot of people, you see in gay culture a lot, someone just labeling themselves, I'm a top, I'm a bottom, I'm versatile top, I'm versatile bottom, I'm this, that, the other. There's so many different labels that go with it, and like, this is what I da-da-da-da-da. I've even recently been seeing it a lot in Instagram bios, Twitter bios, like, you see it all over the place on Grindr. There's even a spot for it for you to put your designated role in the bedroom, but I guess Grindr is more for hookups anyways. Definitely seen it in Tinder bios, which I'm just like, come on guys, can we please, like, if there's one place that we can leave for some people to try and find some romance, can we just leave Tinder alone? Can we just leave it alone? Let it be an actual matchmaking app. But no, it's still for hookups. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're fine. But like I said, I see it everywhere. Everyone is labeling themselves as this, that, the other. And I hate labels. I just really do. You guys know I made that big Who I Am video with a bunch of my friends about a year and a half ago. And one of my favorite lines from it is when Zach says, he goes, "If you just left me labelless, I can just be me." And I absolutely love that, and I think that's definitely applicable here. I hate how people want to label themselves, I'm a top, I'm a bottom, I'm a this, I'm a that. And for me, personally, when it comes to what's going down in the bedroom, like, you know, when I'm first talking to a guy, a lot of people want to say that they want to talk about a lot of people want to bring it up super fast. Like, every time I start to talk to a new guy, I feel like it comes up in the first day or two, like, are you a top, are you a bottom, like, what do you prefer in the bedroom? And I'm like, I just met you, we went and got coffee, I'm not really looking to sleep with you right now, you know? Just, that's not on my agenda. I'm not kind of I'm not thinking about that. And so for me, like, I want to get to know you as a person before it even gets to that kind of stuff. And so many people were like, well, I don't want to pursue things if we're not going to be sexually compatible. I've been told this multiple times, I'm not making it up. I'm sure a bunch of you have heard this before, just saying, you know, if we're not going to be sexually compatible, there's no point in me pursuing this. And my huge problem with this argument is so many people are like, well, I've dated enough, or I've done enough of this, or I've done enough of that to know what I like and what I don't like and what I want in the future. And like, number one, like, I think going into a relationship saying, this is what I want, this is what I want, this is what I want, it's selfish in the first place. Like, you need to be open-minded and willing to accommodate to what your other half is going to be wanting. I was going to say partner, but I just don't like the word partner. It just gives me the heebie-jeebies. I don't know, I don't like the word partner. So I like to say, like, your other half, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whatever it may be, your other person. The person you are dating, there we go. Just the word partner, I don't know. I just feel like it's used as a a replacement for, like, if someone who's uncomfortable talking about homosexuality, they don't want to say the word boyfriend about a gay person's boyfriend. They say partner. I just feel like it's a cop-out almost. But that's just me. Little opinion in there. But it's just like you should be able to accommodate to that person, you know? Like, and also, like, yeah, you may have tried it with this guy or with this guy, but how do you know that being in that particular position with me is going to be the same? You know, maybe I'm totally different because I'm hoping that sex with me is different than it was with any of these other people. I'm hoping that it's better and that it's, you know, just blows your mind, obviously. But, like, I don't understand the whole, like, you've tried it before, so why not give it a go with me, you know what I mean? So, like, whether you're being a top or a bottom, I just think in any healthy relationship, you need to be willing to be versatile. Like, I get some people do like one more than the other. Like, naturally, that's gonna happen. Like, I prefer, and for instance, like, when it comes to ice cream, vanilla or chocolate, like, I like vanilla ice cream. 10 times out of 10, I will pick vanilla over chocolate and strawberry and just about anything else. I like vanilla ice cream. That's just my favorite flavor. But at the same time, if I go somewhere and, like, with my friends and, like, I'll try new things. I'll give it a go with other stuff. Or maybe, like, I go on a date with a guy and we go out to the ice cream parlor and, like, we're just getting one thing of ice cream to share. Like, I'm not gonna be like, I have to have vanilla ice cream. It has to be vanilla. You know what I mean? I feel like vanilla is just a really bad word to use in this whole conversation, but ice cream was the first thing that popped into my head. I guess we could talk about candy bars. I like Snickers. I love Kit Kat though. Kit Kat, like 10 out of 10. Again, like if you gave me a Snickers and a Kit Kat, I'd always pick the Kit Kat. I just love Kit Kats. But yeah, so like I said, like I just think you should be willing to meet someone in the middle, to give it a go on both ends, unless like maybe you get into a relationship and it's been a while and you get to that point where you're gonna have sex with that person and like you just are an absolute top and they just absolutely love the bottom, like boom, you guys have got it figured out, settled, whatever. But I am definitely more of a person, like I fully believe in complete versatility. Like I totally believe in it. I just think that like if you're gonna be with somebody, like you should be able to give to them what you want from them, if that makes sense. Like you should be able to receive. Oh God, receive is another weird word. There's so many words where like when you say it, it can just be taken completely out of context, especially in this conversation, because this conversation is about sex. Anyways, but like I was saying, just in general, I think that your expectations for someone else, you should be able to meet them yourself, if that makes sense. Of course, that's just completely my opinion. I know there are people who fully believe, like, you know, you should check out your sexual compatibility before you even go on the first date to know if it's worth going on. But for me, like, it's just, in my opinion, like I said, and just like in my love life, like if that's more important to you than getting to know me as a person and getting to know, like, you know, other things about me that are way more important than, in my opinion, sex for me, like in a relationship, like so far down the line, like just not that important. And I know for so many gay people, for the gay community in general, the LGBTQ community, it's just, sex is such a big thing. And I'm just like, I don't get it. I don't put it above everything else. Like sex is just so far down on my list of priorities when it comes to finding a guy. Like, you know, that will work itself out once you find the right person, but you might be filtering out the right person, trying to base it on what you like. I mean, for instance, like, how would you know if you like Thai food if you never try Thai food? Okay, well, maybe you went to a crappy Thai food restaurant in your hometown, but you moved to a big city and they have a fabulous Thai food restaurant. You'll never know because you're like, oh, I didn't like that Thai food, I just don't like Thai food. There we go. Food's a good example. Food is a good example for sex. Yes. So, that's just kind of my thoughts on like the whole top, bottom, versatile kind of situation. In my opinion, I think everybody should be a little versatile, you know, just at least just a little bit. Like, give it a try with somebody. If you actually love them and you actually care about them, you'll be willing to compromise and not just be like, oh, I can only do this. Like, you know, the fun thing about being gay is we can do it a lot of different ways. And so just be open-minded, you know, just have fun with it. It's supposed to be fun, you know, just, I'm gonna stop before I say anything else that just makes me look like a total, yeah. Anyways, that's just kind of my thought for the day. Top, bottom, versatile, whatever it may be that you choose. Just be open-minded and don't let that limit your future relationships, because it's limited so many of mine, because a guy will come and be like, oh, I'm just a top, or oh, I'm just a bottom, and I'm like, that's cool, but I don't really care until we actually get to that serious point in our relationship. So those are my thoughts. Thoughts and comments are definitely welcome down below. Please don't be argumentative, or not necessarily argumentative, but like violent or angry or rude in the comment section down below. Like, try to keep it, you know, if you're having a conversation, that's cool. If you disagree, that's awesome. Just don't be rude about it, you know? Like, we have manners. We are people. I'm from the South, you know, hospitality and all that crap. Woo! Anyways, I'm actually got dressed to do this video specifically so I would take myself to the gym. So I'm about to take myself to the gym because your boy needs to get his pump on today. He has not lifted in 2 days because yesterday was rest day. Anyways, tomorrow's a new day. Today is a new adventure. Leave some comments down below. Make sure you hit that bell at the top, the little alarm, so that way you can get notifications when I go live, so that way you can be a part of those discussions. And I will see you guys later.